So guys, we have received an update from Eddie Hearn about Dillian Whyte's situation with UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control and the fact about his B sample. Now, the information we have been given is there is no B sample. That has already been put to bed. The A sample of the test and the B sample of the test were already sorted, but they had to be in order for Dillian Whyte to fight. So all of this business about he's failed his A sample, now we have to wait to see about the B sample is a load of rubbish because that has already been sorted. That has already been dealt with. The thing that needs dealing with now is the situation with UKAD. There is clearly a problem because we have had many problems like this. Hughie Fury, as Peter Fury explained, and also Tyson Fury. So at the moment, all that's going on is Dillian Whyte is just sorting things out with his legal team, with his solicitors. Eddie Hearn is not really involved. All he knows is that the B sample has already come back. So Dillian Whyte is cleared to fight. Dillian Whyte can fight at the weekend if he wants to. So Dillian Whyte is not banned. He just has to clear his name. And that is what Dillian Whyte is working on at the moment. He does not want to leave any stone unturned because that can void his case with UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control. Now, is Dillian Whyte going to receive some sort of ban? I don't know. I don't know if he can at this stage because if they were going to ban him, then they should have done it before the fight and they should not have let the fight go ahead. So you cannot allow a fighter to go into the ring if he has failed a drugs test and he hasn't released sufficient evidence as to why he failed a drugs test, then they cannot allow him to go into the ring. Because obviously that is the whole point of these tests. So fighters cannot go into the ring hyped up on these substances in order to gain an advantage. And it must be clear that Dillian Whyte did not do that because otherwise he would not have been allowed to fight. Also, one thing that has always got me, one thing I've never really understood is that how can he do a 14-week period on a VADA program, pass all of his tests, yet fail a UKAD test? There is something amiss here, and UKAD and the British Boxing Board of Control need to sort it out and get to the bottom of it, because Dillian Whyte was cleared to fight, so there was nothing wrong. So why is there a hearing now? Why are things still going on? And also, one thing that I don't like is that Dillian Whyte's name is being dragged through the mud, yet there has been no sufficient evidence as to why he had an adverse finding. So it has been more than a month now, and Dillian Whyte has had to put up with that, knowing that he is innocent, yet trying to prove that. Because at the moment, it seems to be guilty until proven innocent, which is completely wrong because he was innocent, that is why he got in the ring. So it is innocent until proven guilty, and Dillian Whyte has not been proven guilty at the moment. Okay guys, I'll read to you what Eddie Hearn had to say about the matter. The B sample is not the current hold-up. The UKAD rules state that until the whole hearing and everything is finalised, it's completely confidential. So in truth, I don't know. Dillian Whyte's dealing with that. Dillian Whyte had a hearing before the fight to determine whether he was allowed to fight or not. He was cleared to fight. Understand this, if they believed that he was cheating or he had substances in his body that were performance enhancing, he would not have been allowed to fight on that night. So you'll have to wait until the full issued statement comes from UKAD. It ain't going to be long and you can make up your own mind. I believe that they will prove his innocence completely. It's a dealing between UKAD and Dillian Whyte. All the information that was presented at the pre-fight hearing, mainly the VADA test, proved, in my opinion, his innocence. So obviously they cleared him to fight for a reason. Wait till you've got those facts, which will be released by UKAD and you can make your own decision. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts on this? The fact that Eddie Hearn has come out and said there is no problem with the B sample, that has already been put to bed. So the fact of the matter is that Dillian Whyte is sorting things out with his legal team. We are not waiting for a B sample. It is just the fact that Dillian Whyte needs to clear his name. But yeah, guys, drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.